I appreciate everybody being here so much. I'm going to cheat with some notes, but I will say this. Matt is a great friend. I'm super happy for him in his new marriage. Congratulations to you too. And I'm just a little disappointed. I understand I don't have the experience with marriage that Matt does. I've only done it the one time. It's working okay for me. But I kind of thought maybe I'd get an invite. His brother Dave invited me to his wedding, and maybe I'm good luck. They're about to have their golden anniversary, and they've been married a long time. Not that one. Definitely not a shower. Anyway, but I thought Matt might even just ask me for, hey John, you've done this a little bit, maybe could I get a bit of advice on postmarital sex? And for those of you that know me and weren't expecting me to say postmarital sex, I had it like on your bingo card and I made you incredibly uncomfortable. You're welcome. But for the few people that, like you folks out there who don't know me, everybody else knows me. Just the two people out there, the new people I met today. I do, Creighton announced that Greg McDermott announced he's retiring. And this has already happened. I am not the new coach in waiting, Alan Huss. We look alike. I more so get confused with Jeff Bezos, Mr. Clean, and it's understandable. Mr. Clean, though, if you didn't know, he's retiring after 68 years. He's had a good run. He's had a clean record this whole time, but he's decided he's going to move on and explore new things. He might start swearing at children. He might get into mud wrestling, but I know one of the things he's going to do, he's going to join Celebrity Jeopardy, maybe Wheel of Fortune, Clean House. No, I got another one. And he might go Dancing with the Stars and mop the floor with the competition. Spring is in the air. You can feel it. What a beautiful night to have this open. It's awesome. Today it's 80 degrees. Friday it'll be 20. Those kinds of fluctuations can be damaging. But I will say this. I'm probably not the only one who hears the tornado sirens and finds it a little bit comforting. It's the sign of spring, summer, World War III. I don't know. But this weather fluctuation, it can make people sick. I was just in the office the other day, and a coworker said he was just really distraught. He said, "My daughter just tested for influenza B," and I said, "Don't worry. With a little extra effort, she can always get A." The earth is warming. There's no question. This is a bit controversial for me to say this. It's been happening for thousands of years. It has been accelerated. And what has that done? You've all heard about sea levels rising. And sea levels rising, Jason, you're taking notes, right? Sea levels rising mean the earth is slowing its rotations. And of course, this is extending our days by 1.33 milliseconds every century. No wonder I'm so tired. It's not daylight savings time. I'll never tell that joke again. Some of the people that are here are my blessed friends in our cafe. I work in this. This is not my real job. I do other stuff. No. So my real job, we have these wonderful persons. We have this great cafe. We have these great baristas. They make these wonderful drinks. I love them so much. They're just nice people to brighten my day. Coffee is medicine. It wakes me up. We've all been to cafes. We've all been to baristas where it's serious business. Ordering a drink is serious business. People wear headsets. They look like air traffic controllers. It goes a little something like this. 5150 Omaha Tower. runway 30, clear for takeoff. And I'd like a venti, a double shot, blonde espresso, shaken twice. But I keep it simple. Like I said, I like a cappuccino in the morning. Sometimes I get a little crazy in the afternoon. I order a matcha, maybe a dirty chai. First time I ordered a dirty chai, have you had one?
No.
No, it's really good. It's not really dirty. That's the first time I had one. My niece, who was a barista, brought me a dirty chai, and I said, "Did you spit in this? I don't want this drink." And she said, "No, it just has a shot of espresso." And I said, "Oh, okay, so it's delicious." But I'll order one in the afternoon, and they ask me, "How dirty do you want it?" You're never gonna say. Do you want it a little dirty, or do you want it a lot dirty? I order. No. It just depends. It depends on my mood. So this March is International Women's History Month, International Women's Day. March 8th. Happy Women's Month to you all. That's all you get is just 1 month. You have every month. But a lot of the media was celebrating this, and you saw it in social media. You didn't see it, Brian? No. But there was some well-wishing of happy International Women's Day, etc. Even the Discovery Channel got in the mix. And their long-running show, Naked and Afraid, even was promoting just the strength of women. They had a 2-person women teams. Each had a novice, each had a professional, an established survivalist. I just thought it was maybe a little much that the professionals, their strengths were trapping and bushcraft. And I thought, bushcraft. Not to be confused with Kim Kardashian's new line of underwear in Skims. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you should Google it because it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Do you have a pair already? Matt?
I do.
Okay.
On.
Okay. But I truly believe in, I grew up in a single parent household. My mom was my strength. We didn't always agree together, but I truly believe women can do just about anything. I also believe in diversity, equity, and inclusion. It's got a bad rap over the last few years, and yes, thank you. I'm not here to preach, but who better to hear this from than a bald white guy? But also at where I work, we have these wonderful things called employee resource groups, and we have all kinds of groups that represent all different kinds of people, from Hispanic, African American people, Jewish, Muslim, veterans, disabled folks, LGBTQ+, all the colors of the rainbow. I just love it. And I belong to none of those groups because I have none of those things, but I'm an ally. There is, however, one group called Wisdom. This is for the over 40 group, and I could barely fit in that group. Maybe a lot. Maybe they're about to kick me out because I'm too old. But this group is really great. We discuss all kinds of different things like aging parents, kids leaving the house, mall walking, bird watching, knitting, crocheting, wonderful things. I love it so much. But the group name doesn't sit well with me. Who's calling me?
Spam.
Okay. The group name doesn't sit too well with me. They call it wisdom as if to say, as you get older, you get wiser. Unless you start forgetting stuff, it's wisdom. You get older, sometimes you wake up with a few aches and pains, and it's wisdom. And for guys, sometimes you wake up quite a bit, having to go to the restroom, and it's whiz a lot. So, But they do have these great programs. They try to educate everybody. Some of the thought is as you get older, you lose touch with technology. This group, we had a great seminar the other day to get us in line with technology and really promote the use of AI tools, prompts, Copilot, ChatGPT, Claude, all the things. And I thought after this session of learning about AI, how it can help me in my everyday, I thought, well, why not use it to punch up some of my lines here for this show tonight. And as you can see, none of it's worked. So I did ask, I used Amazon Alexa. I said, I asked Amazon Alexa to punch up my lines, and she said, don't quit your day job, which is fine. I asked her again, and she said, have you thought about using profanity? And I said, dirty jokes? She said, yes. How dirty do you want it? Man, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, everybody.
Guys, keep it going.